This sad little laundry room is in desperate need of a makeover. And so my wife has grand plans for turning this space completely upside down. And that big plan includes basically customizing everything and doing all the work ourselves so that we can save as much money as possible and get exactly what we want out of the design.
It's gonna give her like so much storage.
But there's just one little problem. To execute this design, Andrea's gonna have to design, build, and install custom cabinetry. No problem, right?
Oh no.
Well, actually it's pretty hard. So it's time to begin the mission of customizing this laundry room from floor to ceiling, and I'm just hoping that we actually have what it takes to complete this transformation.
Look at that.
No, babe.
Took care of that.
As we wait for supplies to come in to finish up Ash's office, it's time to turn our attention to her laundry room. It's a great space, but it definitely needs a lot of love. And thankfully, Andrea has a beautiful design and transformation in mind, and it's time to get started.
All right, we gotta measure the cabinets. I can't wait to see the tile. I've seen pictures, but we've been out of town and they did the tile while we were gone. So it looks great in pictures. Oh my gosh. This is such an upgrade. Wow. Gosh, just that makes the space look so much better. Okay, we gotta measure for cabinets. Alright, so the plan here is to add a ton of storage. For storage, we're gonna do lower cabinets all along this wall because we're gonna move the dryer over here with the washer. So we'll have lower cabinets all over here, lower cabinets over here, and we'll do her little fridge, her drink fridge can be built into the lowers over here. And then for sure on this side, possibly on this side, we're gonna do upper cabinet hutches that go down to the cabinets on both sides of the window. Other than that, we're gonna paint everything with fresh paint, put some baseboards in, and ready to go get some cabinets. They always have the weird sizes here. I love it. So I forgot how much bigger base cabinets are than upper cabinets. So we could only fit 2 of the 5 cabinets in here. We're hoping that we'll be able to fit all 3 of the others. But we'll find out. All right, we're driving to pick up the other 3 cabinets. Hopefully they'll fit. We fit all 4 cabinets, so we're good to go. 2 trips instead of 3, thank goodness. Baby cabinet. Alright, we've got all of our cabinets unloaded. We're gonna head to, I can't remember if Lowe's or Home Depot has the butcher block countertops, but we're gonna go grab a couple pieces of butcher block that will be our countertops for in here, and then bring that back and unload that. This is just like the day of errands, I guess.
A Lowe's trip, a Lowe's trip. Every single day it's a Lowe's trip.
They're like out of it. This is not really full.
A
Home Depot.
Trip, a
Home Depot.
trip. Every single day it's a
Home Depot.
trip.
They had 2 of them left too.
Over the counter.
That hard.
Yeah, that was hard. Hey guys, it's your guy, Dean. I'd like to ask you some important questions. What is that thing in your life that hurts the most? And how often does it hurt? So do you experience this intense pain over this particular issue once a month, once every 6 months, once a year, or is it every week? Is it every day? Here's the second important question you need to ask yourself. What if you tried to alleviate that pain, and has it actually worked? What I'm saying is, have you tried a bunch of things in your own power, with your own ideas, or even looked things up, and it's still not working? That's annoying. But it's more than just annoying, it's actually a recurring problem in your life. And maybe you're like me and you keep hoping, oh, if I just try it again, I'll get a different result. But we all know that's the definition of insanity. But being totally serious, here's a thought you might want to consider. You might need outside help, and it's okay to get outside help, my friends. So let's just say that the brick wall that you keep running into is mental, emotional, or relational. Well, I would like to encourage you to get help from a skilled professional. And if you need a great place to start looking for that outside help, then check out BetterHelp, who's also the sponsor of today's video. With BetterHelp, you can fill out a simple questionnaire and get access to over 30,000 therapists, which is probably a lot more than you have available in your local town or city, unless a third of your population is therapists. You'll answer a few simple questions about the challenges that you're facing, and in most cases, you'll get matched to a therapist within 48 hours, which is crazy sauce. And one of the cool things with BetterHelp is you can actually do a therapy session as a phone call, a video chat, or even by messaging. Basically, whatever form of therapy is most comfortable for you. So again, if you keep hitting the same roadblocks over and over, and you need outside help to have someone put pieces of your life back together, then click the link in the description of this video or go to betterhelp.com/DIYwife and you can get 10% off of your first month of therapy. You got that? Good. What are we doing?
I gotta measure for the countertops, because then once I set those in place, then I can measure for my hutches.
Hutches.
Oh,
That's
the
a fun
ceiling's
word.
not that slanted. Okay. I've been looking at light fixtures. I'm getting
What are you
distracted.
talking about?
Let's go cut some butcher block.
Hey, you know what I just noticed? What?
Oh, I'm definitely gonna need your help, I think, carrying that butcher block. The thing is so heavy.
Okay.
I think we can just set the butcher block on the table and cut the end off of it out here. This is my new workbench.
I don't like it. Watch your fingers.
Can you kind of pull it out like the plastic? Good job. Okay. And my saw.
My sensei taught me that. Ah, that really hurt my toe. Are you remeasuring?
Just measuring one more time.
Okay.
Wow, they already like kind of route the corners on this and everything.
You said 73 4/3.
Stop it. You're seriously fired if you do that. It's coming out of your paycheck.
Well, we share the same paycheck.
You can sleep on the couch by yourself.
You're always so creative with your sawhorses, you know? I love it when it squeaks. Well, that was boring. No squeak.
Can you come hold this end up?
Yes.
Okay, ready?
Yes. Are you ready?
Oh, it's unplugged. Ready?
I'm ready.
Scared. Yeah, see, it pinched it. Ow, that really hurts.
Nice work.
I don't like doing stuff like that. I mean, it wasn't like not safe. I just, because I knew I had a good grip on it, because I know what can happen.
Right.
If it pinches your blade, it can jump like that. I don't like that feeling. If we potentially have a much bigger project after this, I am going to invest in a Festool track saw.
Festool.
So we may be building like a lot of cabinets. We may be building like a whole kitchen's worth of cabinets.
Why would we be doing that on a massive project?
Because we just...
You're not supposed to say that. All right, we're ready to carry this inside. Easy dozy. Oh no.
Wow, that looks good though.
Yeah, it looks so good.
It's gonna give her like so much storage. That's so cute.
It's a baby Topo Chico.
Don't you do that on my fresh countertops?
Well,
You're about to get fired.
I need this Topo.
Why don't we work and then...
The voice of reason.
Gosh. I made it fit.
What?
I don't know, I just lifted it up.
You know what? You deserve a Topo Chico, baby one. What next?
So I need to measure for the cabinet hutches that'll go up here.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You weirdo. I need my pencil and paper. Stop it.
Stop what?
I don't know, you're being weird.
I'm not being weird.
Weirdo.
I'm just looking lovingly into your eyes. What's weird about that?
That's weird. Stop.
What you doing?
I'm looking.
Are you crying? Just let it out.
Oh wow, these are different.
Uh-oh.
3 3/4. I mean, that's not super surprising. Does that look pretty
It looks pretty.
straight? Like I'm holding my tape measure straight?
Yeah.
Okay, so the ceiling slopes just a little bit, so I need to figure out if I want to like try and build my box slightly. It's like ends up being like a 1/2 inch, so it's not very much. Like the front would be a 1/2 inch taller.
I don't really know what you're talking about, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
trust you. I trust the
Okay.
process, you know. She's looking at the drinks. She's not even measuring. She's just seeing what drink she wants to get. Look at her. You cannot tell me she's not just looking at drinks right
Stop
now.
talking.
You're gonna make some toast?
All right, I got everything I need. I'm gonna go, we can go build these at our house.
Back to the casa?
Back to the casa.
Hey, mi casa es tu casa. It's like, actually, because we're married. You know, that's very true. Because we're like family, you know, because we're like married. My lady.
Thank you.
Shall we take a turn about the room?
Maybe we should do an axe throwing competition. I would probably lose though. Look at that!
Impressive. I do believe that's a bullseye, yes. Well done, good lady. Fair lady.
Don't make me mad. I got
Oh.
good aim apparently.
Ooh, you're gonna need that today, girl.
Smells like summer. It'd be pretty cool to have like a new nice garage. Are we gonna keep it all nice and organized?
But how would we get a new garage? Oopsie daisy. Right here?
Like more in the middle. Cause I'll have to reach around. Thanks, babe.
Shake the boot.
All right, so I'm gonna use a lot of the plywood that I already have on hand to build these hutches.
Cool.
I think I have enough, but I have these 2 pieces that are already ripped down to the right width, but I need 2 more strips at that exact same width, or close to it at least. So these are 11 1/4, so I'm gonna rip these other 2 down on my table saw.
So we're building hutches, is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, we're like cabinets. When I say hutches, I just mean a cabinet that goes all the way to ceiling to the countertop.
Ooh. Coming up with another creative sawhorse kind of thing here.
Like a feed table.
Oh, look at that.
That might be a little
Beautiful.
too tall. Let me. Oh, it's like perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. Alrighty, we're ready.
All right, all right, all
Gosh,
right.
it's hot. Wow.
That was a thing of beauty.
It's kind of nice that they're already like cut down, because if this was like a whole like 4 by 8 foot sheet, I wouldn't be able to do that, but it's not.
I don't really know what she's talking about.
Okay.
I'm just filming it.
I don't even have to make a Lowe's trip now. Well,
No way.
I do, just kidding. I need like all my
I knew it was too good to be true.
I'm ready to make some cuts on the miter saw.
Whoa.
I think I do want to like try and make it slant just slightly. It's not very much, but then if I do that, then I won't need as much trim to cover.
Okay.
Like, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Huh?
Okay, comment below if you know what she's talking about, or if you're like me and you're just like, I trust you, babe, you got it. Do your thing, chicken wing. You know what I'm saying?
It just looks like I cut it crooked. There's my ceiling slant.
Okay.
I'm just gonna trace it onto my other board. Oh, I don't like. Okay. So there's my panels for cabinet 1. So now I need to do them for my other side. The 2 side panels, I'll do that. So it should be the same angle, so I'll just leave it. Set it what it's at.
You're getting an inside the mind look at how Andrea's brain works right now.
What are you saying?
It's nothing.
Okay.
You're so strong.
For a second I thought this one's just leaning way more, so I thought it was way shorter, and I was like, oh no. So now I just gotta make sure I keep the taller part. Oh, the taller part's the front. I was gonna say the taller part is the back, but the ceiling comes like that. Taller part's the front, so face frames need to go on the taller part. I'm literally dripping sweat out of my armpits. That's gross.
Okay, thanks for letting us know.
I probably shouldn't have said that to the camera.
Comment below if you drip sweat out of your armpits when it gets really hot and you're working outside. Just show Answer some love on that.
Should we do one big door on the cabinets or 2 doors?
You're asking the wrong fellow. So you're saying like from desktop to ceiling, one door, or
like
split
break it up
into 2?
Yeah, not in half. I wouldn't break it up in half. I'd break it up, I don't know, like 2/3. Here, you know what? I could have you hold it to the right width, and then I'll be able to better visualize it.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, I feel like 1 door is good. Let's just do 1 door, you know?
Sure. Folks, we're doing 1 door.
So if I want my cabinet to be 20 inches wide, I need these like shelf things to be 18.5.
Sure.
Because like 3/4 inches on each side.
I'll take your word on that.
What's
Maybe.
23.25 minus 1.5 inches?
The number that you need.
Okay, well, so 23.25 minus 1 is 22.25, so 21.75.
Okay.
Right, because I said 23.25.
Babe, I have no idea.
I'm just looking at it, babe. I'm not really asking you.
Then why are you asking me?
I'm just saying it out loud.
Okay, so these are all rhetorical questions that you're
I'm not
asking?
asking you for a measurement, babe. I sent you over there with the door code and you couldn't remember that. I was like, you should write it down.
Don't.
This is why I write it down. I'm not trusting my memory, so
Don't
no.
rat me out.
Oh, this scrap's too short. Okay. I can't even breathe. It's so hot. It's hard to like think.
I think it's a good time to go get a drink.
Yeah,
Think?
that's probably a smart idea. Good call.
Good call. Something cold, something refreshing.
Oh, we have
Something-
stuff in our fridge.
Yes.
We've got good drinks.
Good
Yes.
Good drinks.
What are you feeling?
I don't know. We got
Yeah.
poppies.
We got it all. Got a nice drink.
So mine is like a Zevia Cola. It's a naturally flavored cola, whatever the heck that means.
I saw these at Costco. Ladybird grapefruit soda. It's so good. I like
Back to
grapefruit.
work. Hey, can you wait
Snooze, you lose.
for me? I'm trying
Hey,
to
I'm
film
gonna have
this
more
stuff.
boards to pick up. You're over there sipping on your cola.
I was
and
getting.
not film.
I'm feeling zesty.
You
Okay?
know what else I need to get is a new drill that doesn't do that.
A new drill.
If we sell our house, I'm buying some new tools.
You know what would be like the ultimate no-no?
But
Is if while you're doing that, I just like reach
don't.
over.
I only have like a little bit left, and I'm looking forward to it.
So I said it'd be the ultimate no-no. Oh yeah. How's that?
It's really good.
Crush it on your head.
Oh, you know what happened is it just spilled on me. That's what I get.
I would now like to finish the last swig of my cola.
Cola, your pop.
That was more than a swig. I'm not as much of a
As you know what I mean?
That's a turd thing to say.
You just drink more volume than me.
But you pee all the time, so how does that work?
dang, that's cold. Okay, I'm now ready to finish it off.
Oh, babe.
I've never actually crushed it. How do you do this?
Oh gosh, don't hurt yourself.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do that instead. What are you looking for?
Pocket hole screws. I don't have enough. I need to go buy some. Oh, okay. We need to go to Lowe's, and I can get the face frame stuff.
I don't want to go to Lowe's.
We're
going to Lowe's again.
A Lowe's trip, a Lowe's trip. Every single day it's a Lowe's trip.
I'm so tired that I'm like, how do I get to Lowe's again? If we end up getting that house, There's a Lowe's really close to that one too.
How come anytime you get like 3 spare seconds for just a little bit of free brain space, your mind just goes back to that house over
My brain
and
is
over and over?
fully immersed. It's fully, I'm gone. I'm a goner. I was trying to hold the idea loosely and now I'm just like, all right, I'm all in.
Look at all those plants, would you?
We need to get some of those.
What's that?
How big is this? Well, I don't want to buy a whole piece of plywood,
Oh, baby
but it's
pieces
a
of
little
plywood,
bit
huh?
thin.
We're here at aisle 13. Where are you going now?
I've been
Chasing this gal for 20 years now. Oh, excuse us, ladder.
Oh my gosh. Okay. How about we clean out our garage, huh?
How about not?
We could start it tonight.
Temperatures will probably be below 95 at that point. That would be really nice.
It'd be
Super
like
nice.
94. But you don't have the sun.
Is this guy helping us build?
Unload. Trying to come up with a theme song for unloading.
Wow.
Right here.
Yeah.
Unloaded. What are you doing now?
I realized I want like some support boards across the backs of my cabinets.
Right.
So I'm gonna cut that with some of my scrap plywood strip. But then I can sand it all and assemble it. I just forgot a couple more cuts.
More pocket holes?
More pocket holes. Just such an easy way to assemble this stuff when I have like sides that aren't gonna be visible.
Ooh, sandy sander.
Okay, I'm ready to sand everything. They're a little bit rough and it's a whole lot easier to sand it now before I assemble it, so.
All done?
No, I'm just coming to that side because I have more space over here.
A lot of sanding.
Oh gosh.
What's happening now?
Now we assemble. I gotta use my brain power. Pulling off the plywood is gonna cost a lot more. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this one piece across the top back right here. Okay,
One down.
one down. All right, look at that. One complete-ish. Time to assemble the next one. I'm like, I did that right? What if I did the wrong pieces? Okay.
Uh-oh, this could be dangerous.
I just had a moment of thinking I did the wrong boards.
Nice, numero dos.
2. Complete. We could take these over there.
Whoa.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll
Maybe you'll what?
go ahead and cut my big piece of plywood, like, or the sheet for the, it's for the side around the drink fridge. Okay, sorry. I have my height written down.
Okay.
So 34 1/4. I'm gonna cut that. We'll
Okay.
do that. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm thinking out loud. You're getting my
Okay.
process here.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I just say okay, you know?
Oh man.
Okay.
I was so happy we found this sheet of plywood though, because I was like, I don't need a whole big 8-foot sheet, but I didn't have any scraps that were 2 feet wide for the depth of the cabinet, because this will be like my end panel. This is perfect.
Power up.
Look, we have peppers on our little pepper plants here.
Oh, wow.
They don't look that healthy, like they're kind of a little bit sickly. I love the way tomato plants smell.
I'd say they look pretty good to me.
Now this can come with us, and we can go take these cabinets. All right, well, I thought of something else. I feel like this is how I do things. Sorry, I can't talk and do this at the same time. Before we take these over here, I want to cut the shelves for the inside. They're going to be adjustable, and I'm going to use my little shelf pin jig to make the holes later. But while I have them here and I can kind of easily measure my width and stuff, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm just moving this a little bit because I can't talk and do this at the same time. I'm moving it a little bit because I don't want my shelf depth to be quite as deep as my cabinets. I'll just be a little bit less. I wonder if I have some that are already... Well, scratch everything I just said because I already have some that are like a little bit less deep than this, so I'm just gonna use those. Okay, so now...
So now what?
Now I can cut my shelves. I'm gonna cut the end off this because it's a little beat up.
Give me that.
No, babe.
Took care of that.
It's gonna like kill a little spot of the grass if you don't get it. Okay, there we go.
Nice.
Adjustable shelf.
So people commonly ask, where'd you get these skills? You know, like where'd you figure out how to build cabinets and whatnot?
I don't remember, I don't know. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Shelf number 2. Okay, so now we'll do 2 for this one.
While she's doing that, I'm gonna take care of my little project here.
Am I waiting for you?
No. Just cleaning up after my project. Let's see what we got.
All right, now we can load it all up.
All right, we're good. Oh. Slide this puppy in right here.
Because, yeah.
Cool.
I think I'll go get like a new mailbox since that one's broken. It's missing the flag. You can get them for like not that much.
Why would we get a new mailbox? What do you say to all the people who think that we're gonna list our house?
We're not, I mean, we're being silly with the kind of pretend secrecy, but we don't actually know for sure yet.
If one were theorizing, they might say that we have put in an offer, we're waiting for the response, and in the meantime, we are preparing as if we might put our house on the market any day.
Yep.
Okay, I just wanted to, that's just a theory, so there is.
In theory.
If we were actually gonna go through with it.
In theory. If they accept our offer, that would be great.
Well, our theoretical offer.
Yeah.
This is all...
Oh, the boards are falling down. How did that happen?
Get in there, darling. Are we going up top? Light.
Built in. This will fit.
Man, some big time progress here in the laundry room. Phase 1 was a success. And I have to be honest, I was getting a little bit like, whoa, this is a lot. You have a lot in mind for this room, but Hey, you're crushing it. I mean, we're on the way.
There's still a lot left.
There's a lot to do in there.
Yeah, I'm feeling really excited about this space because we are just going to make it so much more functional. Like, she's gonna get so much storage. Plus, it's gonna look a lot better.
Yep.
I'm excited for next week because we're gonna be moving the dryer to the other side, so the washer and dryer are actually on the same side, and we can get all of the cabinets set in place and installed. But hopefully picking a paint color this time doesn't take as long as it did in the office.
It better not.
And those floors, I love those floors so much. I'm like, we might have to use those somewhere else. Like if we get another house that needs new flooring. It's so good. It's like the classic checkerboard, but it's not as, you know, what's the word?
High contrast.
As black and white. You've got that the taupe color is so good because it's like not too warm, not too cool. It feels neutral. It feels so like timeless and classic, and it's gonna look so good.
So join us next week as we step into the next phase of this project, and it's exciting.
Things are just gonna start looking so good.
All right, well, we'll catch you in the next video.
What if you had really long hair still?
I don't know.
I'm glad you don't. I like you kind of clean shaven. Or I mean, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking with the long hair. Like a goob.
Well, I liked it like when we in high school and stuff. Then you stopped cutting it, and that was it went a little too far.
Yeah, shoulder length is not my look, that's for sure.
And that was like homeless man Amazon look.
I was not a homeless man. I was clean. It looked weird. Unnatural.
Homeless surfer. So you're clean, because I mean, that's debatable. Do you remember our pre-marriage counseling? That was like one of the things is I was like, you have to shower. I'm not sleeping in the same bed with you if you don't shower more often.
I was not like.
And look at you now. Look at you now. I am completely it's funny because it's not at all.
Yeah, you're the one who doesn't shower for like 4 days now, and I'm showering every day.
That's not true. I can go to bed without showering.
Oh goodness. We put an offer in on a house.
We did. It's been, how long has it been? What is today?
Thursday.
Oh, I thought it was Monday. I was like, literally, I cannot figure out. I was like, I don't know what day it is. I've been in the sun too much today, man. It's messing with my brain. So it's been over a week. We put an offer in over a week ago, and we're still waiting on an answer.
But it's okay, because it's giving us time to get things ready on our end. Just in case it does go through, we're going to be ready to.
We have been working our booties off. Working our booties off, getting our house ready.
Does anybody want to buy this house?
I'd buy this house.
I would too.
I do love this house. So it's a win-win. If we get the other house, that's awesome. If we stay in this house, also awesome.
Also awesome. But man, I'm just ready to hear back. I guess we'll let everybody know next week what we hear.